Let's go. How are ya? How you doing, yo? I'm Defano TheWonderboy. Do you have a stream? Come on, send it, bring it. I wanna make sure it's there before I get out of here. Fabulous. This is good, great stuff. Now, having done that, welcome to Stori Majioni. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Stori Majioni, the recap edition. Officially, I'm Stephen Mwangi. Socially, I'm Defano TheWonderboy. Kama kawa unajua hii story vile tunaendaga. This is a screen guided tour, a recap of trending issues and trending manenos and future attractions. So what I like to do news, MSN news pale. We see what's going on around the world. So tuanze hapa mwanzo. Iran largest warship sinks manze. What happened to the Iran warship bana? Let's find out. It's a crazy thing. Ni kama imepigwa. Yeah, manze. Okay, moving on. Let's see what else is there. Russia adopts extremist bill. I'm not into that. Unlimited access to 5,000 plus magazines and newspapers, flat 50% off. That's interesting. UN 100 million workers fall into poverty. At the gate, let's see what that is all about. Israeli parties inch closer to oust PM Netanyahu. Kwa pale hivyo kuna mamorio fulani, parties fulani Israel wanamkimbiza kuna vile like njaro zake. So anyways, yeah, I'm not into that. I don't know much about. I mean, I have no interest in that story. Find a jaw-dropping destination for your next trip. I mean, let's check out some, what they got going on over there. Mandela's Taylor on mission to boost African fashion. That'll be interesting to see. But how to help kids regain a sense of purpose. Kids to gain a sense of purpose. Interesting. Let's go. Famous actors who got replaced. Okay, check it out. Prince Harry may not return for Diana statue or unveiling. Man, this guy is so mad. Amesema aishi mtaani, adai form. I'm sad about this guy, but I like Princess Diana, so let's hear what that is all about. Up to 70% off on apparel and 15% more on your first order. Shop now. Alright, now SpaceX will launch baby squid and tardigrades to space station. I gotta hear anything SpaceX, anything astronomy. I mean, the helpful guide to self forgiveness. I'd like to check this out because resentfulness, either towards other people or towards yourself, is a crazy thing to do, and therefore, check that out and have a little bit of check it out. Just have a conversation around that. Queen faces new challenge at the tail end of her era. Man, the Queen. Let's see what's up with the Queen. She is our Queen, man. I mean, Kenya is still ruled technically by Europe. Best deals on hotels and holidays. I look forward to being able to do it, and I'll definitely doing that very soon. Anthony Blinken warns Pacific leaders about coercion in veiled swipe at China. I don't know. Matthew Perry splits from his fiancee Molly Howitz. Wacha waachane wakitaka kuachana. I'm alright with that. Global Running Day, celebrities who love running. Let's go. Let's check them out. Muhimu sana. Leo ni Global Running Day. Sijaenda road, but jana nilienda road, nilitoka Kiharu Murang'a University huko mbio mpaka hapa. As in mpaka where I live at Pioneer University area. Ran the whole way. Like, okay, I made a stopover to pee, but hope no enforcement is hearing this, but I made one stop to pee. Alright, so we have seen that. Barcelona complete signing of Emerson Royal. That's cool. Barcelona, happy for you. Now into Korea's business leaders call on Moon to free jailed Samsung boss Lee. The Samsung boss has been jailed by Korea on Moon. Okay, Samsung is Korean. I see what that is all about. Influencers under lockdown. What are influencers doing under lockdown? And that's it. So tuanze hapa in Iran's largest warship catches fire, sinks in Gulf of Oman. Tehran manze pale, according to AP, Associated Press, that is, the largest warship in the Iranian Navy caught fire and later sank Wednesday in the Gulf of Oman under unclear circumstances. The latest calamity to strike one of the country's vessels in recent years amid tensions with the West. Okay. Anyways, noma sana. Hii kitu ilishika nare lakini kujulikani hiyo nare iliwaka aje. This photo was made available by Asiran.com on Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021. Shows personnel standing on Iran's Navy support ship CAG after being caught on fire in the Gulf of Oman. Yeah, the largest warship in the Iranian Navy caught fire and later sank. Hey, Joe. Okay. The blaze will. Alright. So poleni sana manze, hiyo kitu ni big, hizo vitu za big sana man. So and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of conspiracies around nini happen and all that. Izeni sana Iran. Okay, moving ahead. What was this? Pandemic plunges 100 million workers into poverty, according to the UN, man. Pandemic has pushed over 100 million more workers into poverty, the UN said Wednesday, after working hours plummeted and access to good quality jobs evaporated. Oh, manzejo, 100 million more people are in poverty. Yeah, that is below $1. People who live on below $1 per day, manze. So ni ngori sana. Tunahopa you know katafunguka mazendo, watu tunazidi kupray manze, tukiendelea kutoka kwa hii pandemic, au sio? Booking.com hapa hivi, book and save 10% on rentocars.com in vouchers. Okay, hii hapa niliclick I think my deals tu za hapa kule, si ndio? The best dog friendly vacations in the US for wale wanaenda nini ile na Janis, I mean wanaenda vacation na mbwa zao. Anyways, okay, that's cool. These are very interesting destinations. None is in Kenya, as far as I've check it out. So let's move ahead. Mandela's tailor mission to boost African fashion. Anachonea Mandela nguo, anasema he's from Ivory. Okay, Ivorian Burkinabe. Like he's Ivorian and Burkinabe, like from Burkina Faso, I believe. His name is Pathe O. Can look back on a 50-year career that has seen him rise from self-taught improviser to supplier of Africa's wealthy and powerful, including anti-apartheid torchbearer Nelson Mandela. Wow, Ebuskiya. Okay, who guys is a is a tailor first of all, and he has his career spans over 50 years. And he is a self-taught improviser, my friend. You can learn anything these days. Tuliona juzi tu, like a few years ago, Yagon akijifunza spear throwing na akafika pale gold medalist, was it at the Olympics? So you can teach yourself everything that you want to learn, because as you hear, people underestimate what you can do in 1 year. You overestimate what you can do in 1 year and underestimate what you can do in 10 years. This is ni kitu unaweza learn na 10 years alafu sasa uivishe, but with the way things are, with all the information available, you can definitely cut that learning curve shorter. Anyways, now he's doing his best to change attitudes to his profession across Africa and create opportunities for the next generation. Anakutiwa hapa hivi akisema, in the minds of many people here, Tailoring is a job for school, a job for failures. Pathe Ouedraogo, his legal name, says with a smile. Oh, okay. But African fashion, African fabrics interest the whole world. There's a wealth of creators and talents. Remember, some time back, the Equity Group Foundation ran a campaign or some kind of a program, an initiative where they were nurturing African fashion designers in Kenya, and so yeah, actually something that needs to be done. Tukisonga na rada ndio tuendelee kujipromote kama Africans, au sio? We have here 6 ways to help kids regain a sense of a purpose. This is by Phyllis somebody. Okay. What happened? Phyllis Fager. All right. When the pandemic prevented a young aspiring cartoonist from attending a art camp last summer, she was devastated. But when her mother told her she could go this year, the 12-year-old balked. "I'll just stay home," she shrugged. "They'll probably have to shut down again, although some children will drive into school and activities with enthusiasm as the pandemic lets up. Thanks to an increase in vaccinations, others will be more guarded." Like kuna wase sasa washaanza ku give up. Unasikia huyu ndio hivi anaambia mamake hata hajisikii kuishi hiyo place because already ako pessimistic. But in my view, children almost need to walk again in terms of negotiating life. Na zaidi itabidi learn how to tackle stuff. According to Suniya Luthal, a professor emerita at Teachers College at Columbia University and co-founder of Authentic Connections, an organization devoted to fostering resilience, we need to ensure they are not unhappy, distressed, or nervous about meeting friends before we can expect them to get passionate about the saxophone again. Skia, this is crazy. We need to ensure they are stressed or nervous about them to get passionate about the saxophone again, or because before we can expect them to be passionate about stuff they love to do again. Of which I believe inatakana kama uko pale hivyo uko under lockdown due to pandemic, usiweke interest zako kando. You can try and as much as possible to do what you can be able to do within the confines of your house ama your residence pale, au sio? So anyways, moving forward, I thought transitioning. Yeah, especially kids were a bit teen-ish. Hiyo mwaka moja unapata umechange, vile umenona, umerefuka, umekonda, a lot of things, lots of traumatic things happening to kids when they are in lockdown. And therefore, before they are very excited about going out, they are probably dealing with a lot of issues in the background. Therefore, good point, good. Let's check out now this one. Famous actors who got replaced. Manzi. Mamorio wawili inaonekana ni kama walitolewa. Yeah, you can probably replace them. I don't know. Let's see what the article says here. This article here written by Stars Inside. Famous actors who got replaced, whether it's because of scheduling conflicts or an on-set drama, actors seem to get replaced all the time. It happens. Not pretty for the guy who gets replaced, but it happens. So if you're an actor or an aspiring actor, it was more complicated for Amy Hammer, whose entire upcoming slate of work was dropped following a social media scandal. Hii ni ngori ilitokea hata. The controversy entailed some graphic sexual messages he allegedly sent out, accusations of assault, and questionable cannibalism fantasies. The actor has called these bullshit, he claims, but nonetheless stepped away from his upcoming roles. Manze. Okay, anyways, hizo sana Morio, kuna ngori alihaka akaunti yake akapost vitu zinaudhi watu wengine, alafu ikabaki ile production ilikuwa imempea job wakadai huyo Morio aishie. Anyway, hao nao ni wengine man, tricky sana. Johnny Depp ulireplacewa na nani? Johnny Depp lost out on his role as Grindelwald in the Fantasy Beast film, a film series, after he was asked by Warner Bros. To withdraw from the role after he came out on the losing end of an ugly legal battle he waged against a British tabloid for labeling him. Labeling him. Label ni kuongea mbaya juu ya msee mpaka anajam. By writing. Label, yeah. It's against the media law. It's as much as I learned before I dropped out of media college, yo. I think so. If I'm wrong, if I'm pronouncing this wrong, let me know in the comments below. For labeling him in describing him as a wife beater in articles that covered tempestuous marriage. Where it was deadline. Warner Bros. Announced that Mads Mikkelsen of Hannibal fame will step into the role. Okay. Manze Jordan. songe na rada hizi vitu zu happen. I think lakini naona yani sasa wako sensitive sana na kenye unaweza sema ama kenye uwezi sema. I think people should be allowed to say whatever they want unless ni kitu inaleta mangori zingine. I tend to think that people have become very touchy, really. Like you have to be like walking on eggshells. Yani ukisema kitu just your opinion, manze wengine washakula moto, washagang'apo, washaanza nini umetrend, story inabaki sasa. Hakuna mtu mwingine anataka kufanya job na wewe. Hata wale wase walikuwa wamepea job tayari wanakuambia ni aje oya. Inabidi kazi huwezi fanya. Kandarasi ni sawa ulikuwa umesign probably, lakini job hawataki because people are scared of the backlash. I think I don't know what's up with that, yo. But anyways, check out this one. Prince Harry may not return for Diana statue unveiling as Meghan is due to give birth. In the man, Susan Knox chapa hii story 15 hours ago pale. Nasema Prince Harry may not return to the UK for Princess Diana's statue unveiling as his wife Meghan Markle is due to give birth in the coming weeks. So she can't get on the plane and all that as he fly. Lakini Mori ange travel peke yake, lakini hazi acha wife yake pia juu ana saika hata ya kurudi kwa mtaani after this whole thing has been going on. Anyways, a statue of a Princess Diana is said to be unveiled next month in time for what would have been her 60th birthday. Princess Diana was amazing. The world lost such a beautiful and empathetic person. Anyways, while both the Duke of Sussex and the Duke of Cambridge have been working on the statue since 2017, it is unclear whether both brothers will actually join together for the long-awaited reveal. Alright. Anyways, tukisonga na rada. Asonge na rada, hiyo story tumelewa. Meghan Markle ako pregnant na so hawezi travel. So I guess wata follow your proceedings pale kwenye mtandao. Alrighty. SpaceX will launch a baby squid and tardigrades. What is this? Tardigrades to the space station this week. Okay, let's read on. According to Amy Thompson, 20 hours ago. Cape Canaveral, Palivo, FLA is what? Florida, I guess. I don't know, man. SpaceX is gearing up to launch its 22nd cargo mission to the International Space Station this week. That as well. Okay, and tucked inside the Dragon cargo capsule will be some interesting organisms. Let's check out what that is. Bobtail squid and tardigrades, also known as water bears, outpost to help researchers answer some key questions about spaceflight. They ride a shiny new Falcon 9 rocket. There's a new Falcon 9 rocket. Nice. Dubbed B-1067. If all goes as planned, SpaceX CRS-2 mission, the 22nd Dragon cargo launch under its commercial resupply service contract with NASA, will blast off from Pad 39 at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida on Thursday, June 3rd at 1:29 p.m. Hapo ni kesho, according to yes. Tutafollow tujue ni aje. Baby bobtail squid are featured swimming in the sea water shortly after hatching. Okay, these are baby bobtail squids. Okay, and then what is the other one? Is it tardigrades? Tardigrades. What are they? Let's look up tardigrades. Tuangalie tardigrades. Let's check out tardigrades. What are tardigrades? Search the web for tardigrades. It's a, strange animal. Look at this. Okay, what is? Yes, six, one, two, three, four, 8 legs. What is this? I have never seen such an animal. Hmm. At most tardigrades are phytophagus. Any they are plant eaters or bacteria eaters, but some are carnivorous to the extent they eat smaller species of tardigrades. Okay, tardigrades share morphological characteristics with many species that differ largely by class. Biologists have a difficult time finding verification among tardigrade species because this relationship. These animals are most closely related to the early evolution of arthropods. I don't know. I don't know what. So what is it about a tardigrade that would make NASA want them to be sent to the space station for weird. I don't know. Anyways, probably that is explained more in the article. Yeah. But anyways, that's interesting. What I've got from that is that there's going to be a cargo mission kesho. Hii nini haina watu, ni wanyama tu. Inaenda pale hivyo International Space Station. I hope we can be able to stream that and comment it. Sababu nimerealize imta kunaga interest mingi sana na astronomy, and of course it's very interesting because that's why we're moving, but to a multiplanetary species. Here's a helpful guide to self forgiveness. Help hii ni kitu muhimu sana because resentfulness manze nimeshadili nayo, and I can tell you for shizo it's like drinking poison and expecting somebody else to get hurt. That's crazy. So according to this stars inside 14 hours ago is that to live a life that isn't full of shame, we must forgive ourselves for our mistakes. That's true. You have to forgive yourself. I mean, you forgive other people, but if you haven't forgiven yourself, you keep beating yourself up. You have this voice inside of you that keeps blaming you for the mistakes, and then it's a sad story. So let's read on. Often we would sooner forgive a stranger for their wrongdoings rather than ourselves for our own, even if they made the same mistake as we did. Self forgiveness can be a difficult thing to wrap our heads around. Often it's referred to in a way that makes us imagine that we are supposed to be deliberately and consciously let go of our anger and sorrow. In reality, it's a little more complex than that. Learning how to let go, move on, and forgive yourself may be one of the most beneficial things you can learn to do in life. So, ni noma sana. Maneno ni kama hayo, manze. I tell you, you have to figure out a way of forgiving yourself because resentfulness is not going to be helping you or anyone around you. Scottish independence calls could see Queen Elizabeth reign end with the Union collapsing. Scottish independence, mother. Okay, this is 3 hours ago, written by Jack Royston. Queen Elizabeth II faces a new challenge as she approaches the end of her reign amid mounting calls for a second Scottish independence referendum. So what does that mean? Like she's nearing the end of her reign? Like how? Okay, Queen ana reign how long? Mpaka day ama what do they mean as she approaches the end of her reign? Anyway, the Scottish National Party (SNP) First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has warned Prime Minister Boris Johnson a new poll is now a case of when, not if, after a landslide win in the May local elections. The Nation reported. Okay, Queen ndo huyu hapa. Ati inasemekana Queen Elizabeth II delivers the Queen's speech in the House of Lords chamber during the state opening of Parliament at the House of Lords on May 11th in 2021 in London, England. The Queen could see the Union collapse towards the end of her reign. Okay, The mounting debate plan places pressure on the Queen, and if a new referendum does see Scott vote for independence, former Prime Minister David Cameron has made it plain how he believes the Queen would feel. He was filmed by journalists at Bloomberg's headquarters discussing the referendum with Mike Bloomberg. He said the definition of relief as being the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and ringing the Queen and saying, "It's alright, it's okay." That was something she barred down the line. Okay, I think she will be okay. The Queen is strong. Yeah. If Scotland wants to be free, they can be free. I mean, yeah. If Taiwan wants to be free, they can be free. Africa is free. Anyways, let's check out Global Running Day. 2nd June, man. The celebrities will love running. I do. This is according to Stars Insider. Let's see, acha tuone wale maseleb wanapenda kukimbia hapa. Global Running Day, celebrities who love running. Whether it is a marathon or a jog around the block, it is very important for all of us to get exercise and stay healthy. Additional pressure is put on celebs, however, as they often need to look the part. Yeah, you have to work out, you have to look the part, unless you're playing a role that needs you to be fluffy. Take a look through the gallery to see which one of your favorite celebrities run. Hawa ni nani wako hapa? Who can you identify here? Manze, Masura. Come on, tell us who this is. Okay, let's go back. This is Alicia Keys. Okay, Alicia Keys. This is Reese Witherspoon.